Here's a question. Is it possible for a movie to be both underrated and overrated at the same time? I'm not sure, but I can't help but feel that somewhat applies to the movie Hook. The 1991 film, directed by Steven Spielberg, rode a wave of hype, but upon its release, the response was not great. Many critics called it a rare miss for the legendary director, audiences were divided, and even Steven Spielberg himself called the film a letdown. That said, it did find a devoted audience, mostly from younger fans who grew up watching it and continue to sing its praises to this very day. So who's right? Well, both and neither? Let me explain. For those not familiar, Hook is a continuation of the Peter Pan story, and as far as premises go, it has a really good, hook. What if Peter Pan, the boy who wouldn't grow up, grew up? In this case, he becomes a workaholic corporate lawyer played by Robin Williams, who neglects his family and is completely forgotten about his time in Neverland. But when Captain Hook, this time played by Dustin Hoffman, returns and kidnaps his children, Peter is forced to return to Neverland, remember his past, and face Hook in one final climactic duel. So right up front, is Hook a good movie? Personally, I think it is. I mean, it's not one of Spielberg's best films, but when those said films include Jaws, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, E.T., The Color Purple, Schindler's List, Catch Me If You Can, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Jurassic Park, Saving Private Ryan, and many others that I'm not listing, yeah, that's a high bar to clear. The thing about Hook, though, is for all its positives, each one carries something of a caveat. The movie is full of some very moving and powerful moments, and quite a few that go a bit off the rails and over the top. There's some beautiful art direction and production design, except where it feels like they went a bit overboard and should have reined it in a bit. The movie has a smattering of incredible actors, including Robin Williams, Dustin Hoffman, Maggie Smith, Bob Hoskins, yet the kids who play the Lost Boys come off a bit flat, while Julia Roberts as Tinkerbell feels miscast. There's also a good deal of hidden celebrity cameos, including Phil Collins, Jimmy Buffett, and Glenn Close. Yeah, I'm not joking, that pirate there, that's Glenn Close. I swear, look that up. And then you have a great musical score by John Williams, and... okay, actually there's no caveat with that one. It's a good thing they happened to cast two really good actors in the lead roles. Dustin Hoffman brings both class and menace to the iconic villain, and if there is anyone better suited to play a grown-up Peter Pan than Robin Williams, well, I can't think of anyone.
Put up your swords, boys. It's Hook or me this time.
Better die, Peter.
To die would be a great adventure.
Death is the only adventure you have left.
I won't deny that Hook has its share of flaws, quite a few of them, but it does come together and results in a movie that has stood the test of time and feels like a worthy send-off for Peter Pan. I give it 3 stars out of 5.
Have to fly. Have to fight. Have to crow. Have to save Maggie. Have to save Jack.